Trusting this message, found you for a reason. I just keep hearing it's your year. 2025 is your year if you are seeing this. The other thing I keep hearing is that Mariah Carey, I've been hearing this since December for a lot of these collective messages, but that it's time. I can't hit those notes, but you know what I mean? It is time. It is time. It is time. So whatever you're working towards, if this is like for a lot of you, this is a long time coming. Some of you have been in years in process of this trial and error, feeling like you're coming close and it just wasn't happening. It's your year. This is the year that it happens. This is the year that it finally forms in your reality with tangible evidence for all of the work that you've been putting in. If you are in a position where you haven't known where life is taking you, you don't know what direction to go in, you're receiving that clarity and moving in that direction this year. This is the year. This is the year is what I keep hearing. Okay, so we have, so the cards that we just got, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You've been through some shit. Like, let's be real. You have been through the ringer. Literally, things have been burning down around you. Things have been falling apart. You have been cutting off things. It has been an extremely painful battle for you. You're being rewarded for your resilience, for sticking your stakes in the ground, for not backing down. Continue to do the work that you know is necessary to get you where you're trying to go. Not only setting boundaries with those around you and the energies that you're allowing into your life, setting boundaries with yourself, setting boundaries with the excuses that you make for yourself, setting boundaries with where your time and investment is going. Because if you are aligned to this energy and you also feel that this is your year, what are you doing to ensure that you're getting there? The universe can only meet you to a certain extent of where you're embodying and like living out this energy, right? And so you're going to be falling into new beginnings. You're going to be inspired by new things that are going to initiate this new journey. A lot of you are going to be making more money than you've ever made this year. A lot of you are going to identify and discover new ways of making money that you like are completely different from how you've been making your money before. So if you've been working like a certain type of job in a certain industry and it's become kind of dull and dry, this is the year that you're changing that and you're going to start making money in a whole new way. For a lot of you, this is like entrepreneurship. This is you like stepping fully into working for your purpose, these types of things. Okay, so be like tuned in to what inspiration you're receiving because it's leading you to new abundance. Right now, you might be in this kind of era of delusion, feeling like you've got so many options, you don't know where to go, you don't know if this wish is going to come true. You are getting your rewards are coming in this year is just what I keep hearing. It is time. And a lot of you, like, this is just the beginning. It's like you're going to get one blessing and then it's going to be another blessing and another blessing. And then that blessing leads you to a new blessing. It's like, this is just the beginning for a lot of you. You are going down a whole new path and this is happening fast. Like I said, this year is when it happens. It's coming in already if it hasn't started for you yet. The universe is ready to pour into you. You have done so much work pouring into others, pouring into other things. Now that you have taken a moment to start pouring into yourself, again, setting those boundaries with everything that you have your energy towards, including yourself, including the way that you talk to yourself, including the way that you think about yourself, all of these things, that is giving space for the universe to start to pour into you. It wants to provide you, it wants to give you fulfillment. It wants to provide you with more stability. It wants to bless you with these things. And I feel like in the past, you've had to kind of work through a lot of your like subconscious blockages, a lot of your energetic blockages, a lot of the things that, again, you were just like going about your day-to-day life. You weren't thinking about the big picture. This has shifted for a lot of you. This has shifted to where you're actually thinking, okay, what is my part in all of this? Rather than letting life just happen to you and like being idle and where you're going and where you're being led, you finally stepped into a position of power to decide, no, I want to move in this direction. How can I get there? Universe, support me. Angels, spirit guides, support me in getting there, and they are coming in to support this. For a lot of you, you guys might be in this period of lack right now. A lot of you might be struggling with finances. A lot of you might be feeling just, again, hurt, left out in the cold, feeling like you're not being provided for, especially, again, if this has been years in the making for some of you, where you feel you've been feeling this shift, you've been feeling this change, and it just hasn't happened yet. This is shifting into a brand new beginning with the Fool. A whole new journey is starting for you. Something brand new, something fresh. You're starting from ground zero. For a lot of you, you've had to rebuild. A lot of you recently have lost a lot of things. Lost maybe even motivation towards certain goals because you just lost faith. I feel like you're getting a new beginning though, and where to focus your attention, focus your energy, and you're going to see a much quicker turnaround time in this coming to fruition for you. Yeah, and you're going to be partnering with people. I feel like this, for a lot of you, this is not something that you can do alone. So you're going to be connected, divinely guided to meeting with people who are going to help make this happen, to connecting with resources, to just having access to things that are going to support you, even if it's like connecting deeper in your spirituality and like being guided in that way as well. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're coming together with the people who are necessary in making this shift happen for you. This could even just be like friendships and relationships who are like cheering you on, encouraging you to go down this path, encouraging you to start this new thing. But for a lot of you who have been on this journey of like trying to make certain things work for yourself, trying to move in the direction of a certain manifestation, you're being provided the resources, the people, the connections, the community that you've been calling in to make this level of success happen for you. And you're stepping so firmly into this new era of abundance with the Queen of Pentacles here. You've shed all of these past skins. You've shed all of these limiting beliefs. You've shed all of these ideas around, again, like how to make money, how to be successful, what role you play in your own life, and really just kind of standing firmly in your power and being ready to receive. Okay, what else? Let's just grab a couple more. Yeah, you're about to receive some clarity here. So if you don't have that clarity on where you're supposed to head or where you're supposed to go next or what you're supposed to be doing, it's coming to you. For those of you who feel like you've had the clarity on what your purpose here is, what your ideal, job, your ideal life, the way that you want to be of service, all of these things, if you know how that is, you're finally getting the clarity on like what steps or what things you're going to be able to actually take action on. You're receiving some form of truth here in this area. And again, you've gone through this like really high level spiritual awakening to self, understanding yourself more. And this is what's actually allowing this to come in for you. Again, this year, like 2025 is the year. So be ready to receive, keep going, keep moving in that direction. It's okay to take breaks when you feel called to take breaks. But if you get off the horse, be gentle with yourself, get yourself back on because it's happening for you now.